The green line shows the buyers, the red line shows the sellers, and we are watching the tug of war between the buyers and sellers. So we should be seeing buyers come in and push the stock higher than this diagonal green line. If we see a break through it, it means that buyers are no longer there. So this is going to be a shorting opportunity, just like it was a shorting opportunity right here. Okay, things are not looking good. Things are not looking good. Look at the VIX. VIX today is up $2, is up 2.21, 13.5%. So we thought yesterday, there was some sign yesterday that it wanted to go back down a little bit because it had been lower than 1625. Yes, I have received a comment on YouTube saying, well, at the same time, you had a long wick at the bottom of the body, so this is a bullish sign. Yes, it is a bullish sign. It is true. At the same time, there's a bearish sign because we came down lower. Both of these things were true at the same time, but today, look at this. This is climbing like crazy, so 2.21. So we are pretty much where we were in April 15 of this year. What did happen in April 15th of this year? We had this move up. We had SPX that was at 5,200, went down to 4,900. A little bit of a move down. We had the support to catch us. Right now, we are already on that support. So what is going to happen? So right now, we have moved from 5,600 to 5,400, so a 200-point down. This is pretty much the same drawdown that we had in April. Let's hope that the VIX start to stabilize. If it keeps going higher and higher, this is just going to get worse. So be very careful. We should not be long. We should not be long in any stock right now. It's time to think about shorting. If you have not already started shorting, this is the time to do it. Let's take a look at Tesla. We are down $15, down 6.5%, close at 216.86. Post-market, we are down by another $1.9. So let's see here our support. We have support at 217.65 because we touched it right here. We have a little bit of a gap right here. So I'm going to do a support above the beginning of the gap because this would be the last chance for Tesla. But we are already lower than where we were at this support right here on July 2nd. So yes, I can do a double support right here, but the fact that we are already gone through the first one, because it did not go lower on Wednesday, then maybe we can argue that the real support at 212.75. So right now, it's definitely not the time to get in. We are just haggling as to, is it going to bounce on 217 or 212? But this is definitely not the time to. We still are into this bullish channel right here. So this could save us. This is approximately 205. We are talking between 205 and 210. Nobody knows when this will stop. Let's take a look at our other stocks. Bonds are also falling. So bonds are falling. This should be helping the stock market, but clearly it is not. Let's take a look at the stock indices. So Dow Jones is down 1.21%. We are still above support. We are still above 40,041. This is still not too bad. We are still above support. We are still above where we were not too long ago. So, the buy signal is still valid. S&P 500. So S&P 500 is still bullish. We are still above our bullish channel support right here, but we had a really bad day. We are down 1.3%. On the 1-hour chart here, this was a nice short. I took the short within the first hour right here. I bought a put and I sold it. I bought a put at 548 on SPY and then sold it just right here at 54.39 or so. So this was a nice short. We were going sideways and then boom, we had a break. So this was the time to short. So NASDAQ, the same thing. Yesterday we had some signs that things wanted to go higher, but now the same thing is happening with NASDAQ. We have a big move down. We have a move down of 2.4%. Look at Stochastic. Stochastic is absolutely abysmal. at 11. So this is definitely not the time to buy. When stochastic is below 60, don't buy anything. That's an easy rule. Let's take a look at our important stocks. So same thing with Apple, down 1.68%. So we had a little bit of support that we had the resistance that we climbed above yesterday. Now this is gone. We are outside of this bullish channel. Let's wait for another candle just to be sure, but we are outside of this bullish channel. In terms of the earnings, we are going to see today what is happening with Apple. So we might see something different tomorrow. Amazon, we had the earnings, so a miss on revenue and 21% positive surprise on earnings. I don't know exactly when these earnings came out. If they came out after the close, then it could not have an impact, but we could not break 189 today. We tried it. We have broken it during the day a little bit, but came back there. And we need stochastic over 60 in order to get back into Amazon. We need to break 189. So we'll see if this happens. And if we look at the post-market, we are down by a further 5%. So things are not looking good. Let's take a look at AMD. AMD has broken outside of our bullish channel. We did that also in October. So just to be sure, I'm going to do a double support. So it is exactly in line with where it was on last October. So we'll see if we are going to bounce on that. Adobe, a little bit of a down day, but not too bad. Continuing down. So we are pretty much at 116.50. Look at how precise we are stopping on our bullish channel support. Bullish channel support right here. Look at this is perfection right here. We stopped right smack on it, just a little bit above 116.50. We'll see. We'll see if we still have the buyers here. Buyers should be right here at this green line. The green line shows the buyers. The red line shows the sellers, and we are watching the tug of war between the buyers and sellers. So we should be seeing buyers come in and push the stock higher than this diagonal green line. If we see a break through it, it means that buyers are no longer there. So this is going to be a shorting opportunity, just like it was a shorting opportunity right here. After we had broke this support, we had buyers right here that were pushing the stock up each time we were reaching that line. And then at some point, they were no longer there. So this was a time to short down to the next support. So it was the time to short here. Maybe it is going to short here if we see a close below that tomorrow. Google, not too bad, going sideways, still above support. Microsoft going sideways, not too bad. Meta had a nice move up because of the nice earnings. We opened quite high, but still could not break 523.39. This is why we have these lines. It is to prevent us from buying when a stock is not ready. So we still have sellers right here. We still have sellers right here that are preventing us to go higher than 523.39. Once we are going to close above that with a good stochastic, we can buy. NVIDIA down 6% today. This one can easily go down to the next support at 97. Palantir's not too bad. It's still above 25.52. SMCI, this is barely holding 695.59. This is zigzagging a little bit too much for my taste, so I will adjust the support. I will adjust support here at 653.96. Because we cannot go lower than those numbers, so it means that we have buyers there. We'll see if they disappear. SoFi, this is going sideways. Earnings were extremely good, but there's not a direct correlation between earnings and a stock movement. We need people to buy in order for a stock to move up. And if we have more sellers than buyers, it is going to go down. Let's take a look at our EV stocks. Going sideways, not too bad, still above 28.16. Lucid, we have the earnings coming soon next Monday, but but Lucid was affected, minus 7%. Neo Vetri Material up a little bit. This one, there's something happening with this one. So if we break 9 cents, it's going to mean that the sellers are no longer there at 9 cents. Neo moved down. Novonix basically going sideways. Xpeng down 5%. Rivian down 7%. Look at this perfection again. We have the body of the candle pretty much right smack on 15, 17. This is not the time to buy that. Novomont Graphite, this is cratering. And Nikola Mining, look at this. Green line means buyers. So yes, we have some buyers. This is moving up. Bitcoin moving down. XRP was doing pretty good, but now not so good. We did not have a bad day. Gold close to resistance, so it should be coming down soon. And silver above 973. We have some buyers right here. And there are still other buyers at 973. So this seems to be holding for now. So yeah. So the question is, how low can Tesla go? Right now, we are temporarily above 212.28. We have been above that number for the past 7 days. We'll see what the future holds for us, but definitely, this is not the time to buy. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.